Actor T.K. Carter has been found dead at the age of 64. Sometimes Hollywood doesn't lose its stars with flashing headlines or breaking news banners. Sometimes it happens quietly. No cameras waiting outside. No farewell interview. Just the sudden realization that someone who once mattered to millions is gone. For many people, T.K. Carter's face is instantly recognizable. You may not have said his name out loud in years, but you remember him. You remember the energy he brought to the screen, the humor, the presence, the feeling of an era when his performances were part of everyday entertainment. Carter was part of a generation that helped shape black comedy and storytelling in Hollywood during the late 1980s and early 1990s, at a time when opportunities were limited and visibility mattered. He showed up in projects that left a real cultural mark. He appeared in films like Hollywood Shuffle, a movie that challenged how black actors were portrayed in the industry, and House Party, a film that became a defining moment for youth culture and comedy at the time. On television, many fans remember him from Punky Brewster, a show that became a household name and introduced him to an even wider audience. These weren't just roles, they were moments that stayed with viewers long after the credits rolled. According to reports, T.K. Carter was found deceased inside his apartment. At this time, the official cause of death has not been confirmed. Authorities have not announced any signs of foul play, and no further details have been publicly released. And in moments like this, the silence can feel heavy, not because of what we know, but because of what we don't. In later years, Carter lived mostly outside the Hollywood spotlight. Like many actors from his era, the industry moved on, trends changed, and the roles became fewer. But stepping away from fame did not erase his contribution. His work remained. His performances continued to be watched, shared, and remembered by those who grew up with them. For fans, his passing feels personal. Because actors like T.K. Carter don't just they appear on screens, they become part of people's lives. They show up in childhood memories, family living rooms, late-night reruns, and moments of laughter that still echo years later. Today, tributes continue to come from those who remember what he brought to the screen and what he represented during an important time in Hollywood history. Not a superstar headline, not a constant tabloid presence, but a working actor whose impact quietly lasted. T.K. Carter was 64 years old. He leaves behind a body of work that still speaks for him, and a reminder that even when the spotlight fades, the legacy does not. May he rest in peace.